落とされた追いかけても一つ落っこちた一つ分の日だまりに一つだけ残ってる心臓が始まった時嫌でも人は場所を取る奪われないように守り続けてる残さずに保ってきた目でも汚れて見えた僕を疑う前に僕に疑われてる必ず僕らは出会うだろう同じ鼓動の音を目印にしてここにいるよいつだって飛んでるからくたびれた理由が重なって揺れる時生まれた意味を知る存在が続く限り
Hello, Twitch Duck.
ちょっと入れないラスタは一つ落とされた落ちた時何か弾き出した奪い取った場所で光を浴びた数えた足跡など気づけば数字でしかない知らなきゃいけないことはどうやら1と0の間初めて僕らは出会うだろう同じ姫の旗を目印にして忘れないでいつだって飛んでるから重ねた理由を二人で埋める時約束が交わされる鏡なんだ僕ら互いにそれぞれの体を映すための汚れた手と手で触り合って形がわかるここにいるよ確かに触れるよ一人分の日だまりに僕らはいる忘れないでいつだって飛んでるから同じガラス玉の内側の方からそうさ必ず僕らは出会うだろう沈めた理由に十字架を立てる時約束は果たされる僕らは一つになる
Hello everybody, my name is Astra and welcome to the stream. Today we'll be playing Lego Alpha Team, game from my childhood. Also sorry about the dual notifications if you were notified of my streams. There was some scuff. Nope. That's better. Also, I was trying to get the transition table plugin set up so I don't have to manually do my transitions, which I forgot to do. It's only working with one scene, and I don't know why. I got you covered, Rakio. How it goes. No. That's a COD Zombies reference, right? I haven't played that in many years. Gotcha. How's everybody doing tonight? Of the ray gun? Nice. Who's that in partnership with? Okay. Oh, that's a pretty detailed model, yeah. Oh, it's one of those websites. Okay. I had everything set up and now I have to redo it again. Dang it. Maybe I can just replace it with that. How's that? Seems some things didn't save when I restarted my computer. Whoops. Hey, there we go. Wish I had a larger monitor for a second monitor. Having studio mode on, the two scenes side by side, and trying to carefully position things is a pain in the butt. No, we don't want that. Ugh. Should be okay there. There we go. So, because I forgot to manually trigger it earlier. There we go. This is that ray gun that Reki was talking about. I just realized my mouse isn't shown in this capture. Didn't like that. There we go. Cami Arts, apparently. Oh, it's even got like the paint kind of scratched away. That's neat. Does it glow from the inside is the question. Built-in LED lights in both mystery box and ray gun. Does it just glow around this part in the middle here? What is this website design? Battery operated. I wonder how heavy it is. 13 pounds, but that's including the box, I assume. How heavy is just the gun? Tiny Japanese girl, you're my tiny Japanese girl. Oh yeah, this song. Savlonic. Neat. Call of Duty shop. What's it in Canadian? 8.25? That seems about right. Now the question is, if you open up the box, you get another weapon. Wow, way to crush my dreams, Rakio. I can't believe you. Just gonna crush my dreams like that, huh? Hey, Egg. Egg, you know how Cressy trusted you enough to make you a mod? Do you want to replace your diamond or whatever that logo is for a sword? Because I need more mods too. Yeah, the last time I really played COD Zombies was like... Shit, I don't even remember which game it was. Like Black Ops 2, maybe? I don't remember. It was on the PS3. It was at a friend's house. No, it wasn't Black Ops 3. It was older than that. Maybe it was World at War. Oh, a very long time ago. Yeah. Describe the map. Fuck, dude, I don't remember. I just remember playing it. I actually remember the normal... I forgot I had this song coming up. I don't remember the zombies map. You know what one comes to my mind if I try to summon those memories? The mobile game. That's the only thing that comes to mind when I try to remember zombies that I've played. You remember the mobile game? That's fucking old. Yeah, this is his song or something, isn't it? I think I played it on my iPod Touch, 2nd gen.
So yeah, what is...
Yeah, here it is.
Run up, get a combo, quickly help you understand, but stay humble. Don't nobody want to talk about the way of the world, and make them all crumble. And I might stumble, but I pick myself up.
I need to make myself smaller. Hold on a sec. Oop. Okay. I need to fade out.
I got you guys all Black Ops Zombies here, but over here on the iPhone. If you guys remember that this was actually an app back then where you can simply play zombies here. It was actually one of the most fun things ever. We have Kino, Dead Ops Arcade, Ascension, Call of the Dead, and you can choose which character you want to play as well with putting the difficulty from Recruit, Regular, and Veteran. Yeah, this truly has the whole package with zombies here, and these menus are insanely cool, dude. Like, I completely forgot how insanely sick these menus are. And also, to unlock Dead Ops Arcade, as you see, it says it's locked, and we actually need to find coins that are around the menu. So for example, if I press more apps over here, there's actually a coin right there which I can collect, and now I need one more Dead Ops coin in order to unlock Dead Ops Arcade. And the last coin is over here right there. That is the last coin, and there you go. I have now unlocked Dead Ops Arcade. It was a pretty cool little Easter egg going through the sub menus and just figuring it out. But yeah, guys, just go ahead and play Kino just to start this off here. Play as Richtofen, and if you guys want to see a video where I play Ascension and Call of the Dead, leave a like, and make sure you guys do subscribe, because over 70% of you guys watching are actually brand new. So if you're brand new, you like to right into it. No power!
Oh yeah, here's the memories.
First glance at the map, it doesn't even look terrible. It looks actually pretty good. Also, we're gonna have Nate and Liam reacting to me playing this. I'm actually screen sharing this right now on Discord.
Yo. What's up?
Yo. So yeah, let's just see how this is. I haven't played this since I was a kid, man. What do you guys think? Do you think this looks terrible, like with the graphics?
Yes, I would never play this in booty cheeks.
Bro, it's not even that bad looking though. What?
Bro,
this is decent. Like, not gonna lie, this looks way better than the Wii, and I played the Wii a few days ago. Bro, you see this lighting though? Look at the lighting. Look at that.
Yeah, that's better than like PS4.
Bro, hold on. Let me actually get this just in case I do so happen to die. Whoa, no, I'm about to die already. The zombies run, speedwalking around too. Also, yeah, if you guys did miss my video where I played, you know, this game on the Wii, I have it down below in the description. These controls, oh my gosh, bro.
Yo, hit your knife, bro.
It's not working, bro. I'm a bot. We do have the M14, even the same paintings on the wall. The mystery box right there.
Yeah, when I
damn, it's the same posters and everything. All the old paintings over here, all the classic paintings, they're over here. I think on the Wii version, these actually don't exist. Wait, how do you jump? You literally can't jump. Whoa, where did he come from? Open the door. Open the door. Run. Dude, I literally just almost died right there. Yeah, the box is not here, but we got the MP40 for 1,000. So yeah, we should be chilling.
Hopefully that's
I
better.
think that I'm gonna open this door. The goal is just to get to like round 10 and pack a punch, at least one gun. But the box, bro, where is the box? I want to get the ray gun, a thunder gun, low key. Here's the power. Okay.
The box is probably
in the house.
Oh, it's right there. The box is right there. Oh, forgot. You're so ugly, bro. What the hell? Oh my god, my screen looks like trash. I have literally no bullets at all. But I get the HS-10, trade weapons.
Oh, that one's good pack of punch. Because it becomes dual wield.
I forgot about that, honestly. All right, spin the mystery box again. What did I get? What did I get? Oh, yo, let's go. Yo, it's auto aiming for me. I got aimbot. Let's get some Juggernaut. Look at this animation. Let's go, round 5. Is this gonna be a dog round? Oh, it's a dog round.
Oh, nice.
Yo, the map looks like trash. What is that? Do you see that? Holy crap. Dude, the dogs. Look at the way they run. What the hell? Bro. Oh, everything's all pixelated.
It's stuck on my
I
hair.
knew.
What is that noise? Is that my character
go.
breathing or
Oh
something?
god.
Wait, what? What?
Wait, what?
Okay,
Wait,
it's gonna
what
keep
the heck
flipping
is
out like
this?
that.
Where am
What
I?
happened? Oh, it's just they just changed it a little bit from the original.
They're like
Dude, yeah, this
glasses.
looks
Why?
so weird. That threw me off so much. All right, there's the tap to link. So now we can teleport and I guess pack a punch soon. Right there. Bro, the way they run, it's literally a square. Look at that. Wait, what? Achievement unlocked. I'm about to die. Holy crap.
Hi, how are you?
Bro, there's so many zombies near me.
Oh. One moment.
Wait, what? How they turn into crawlers from the Nova
Hey.
6 zombies?
I have to go
Whoa,
pull
what
out
the
that
heck is
item
this
again.
animation? Nice, nice.
Looks pretty
Right.
good.
Let's see if this Pack-a-Punch gives me the dual-wield HS-10. I doubt it will.
There's lots of bandits out there you need to send to hell.
Bro, the theme song.
This
It
looks
doesn't give
even
me
worse.
2 of them. Wow.
I remember it giving you 2.
I got robbed. I got robbed.
The bigger I make them, the farther away they
Oh, it
get
also
from each
puts you
other.
into these bonus rooms. Oh, that's a big-ass
yeah,
teddy bear.
There. How's that?
Okay, cool. I'll take that then. Tell me it's a one-shot. What? It's not a one-shot?
Oh lord. Bro,
Dude.
got scams.
Yeah, I got scammed, bro. This thing is trash. Okay, I want to spin the box more, though. I want to get the ray gun and thunder gun now. That is the goal. Commando? I mean, this thing is trash, so I'm taking it.
Yeah, I traded out.
I wonder if
I
there's
like
a way
how it
to
has
make
all the same
model
reloads
offset,
as the
so I don't
original
have to keep
guns,
dragging
too,
it
in
back
Black
up
Ops.
again.
That's pretty nice. I need to run. Oh my gosh, dude. Holy crap. They're still running with their heads off. Oh, there we go. Got the nuke. Come on. Dude, the round just goes by so fast. No, I don't want this trash. Wait, was
What
this
even
gun?
is that?
Was this even in zombies? I don't remember this being in zombies. With the moss. Spin. Oh my god. Yo.
Sarah, I'm shocked to hear that
So
COD
many
goes on
zombies.
sale,
I'm risking it.
like,
Not getting that gun
at
back.
all.
Oh, the dumb crossbow. Not worth it. Dude, there is so many zombies.
Remember back when I actually wanted to play COD?
Holy crap.
It was always
Oh,
like
no.
too expensive.
Whoa.
And even during
I was
sales, it wouldn't
trapped.
be like
You're
even if
throwing
discounted.
ghosts. You're throwing.
I need to actually get sleight of hand.
Is the
because
video
this-
still louder than
I'm
me, by the way, or
reloading too slow.
good?
Wait, did that happen in the
No.
original? The Nova 6 crawlers turning them into actual crawlers?
I do not remember that.
I
at
don't
all.
remember that at all. What? My game just crashed! My game just
Damn it.
crashed! Wait, I think we could actually resume. There's a yeah, we can.
All right.
There's a
That should be
continue
fine.
button. We're back with the commando over here.
Yeah, it sets you back.
Oh, I guess we could have another chance to get the mystery box and see what we get. Oh my god, these zombies are spawning in so fast. A trash gun again. Alright, there's sleight of hand. Wait, can this turret actually work? Oh, it works, okay. Whoa! Oh, pff, all their heads got blown off. I'm dead. I'm dead. No, no. I survived
It's
that.
funny how when you play this,
Damn, they're all over here. I basically got all my points
you don't
back,
notice
though. I have
how
over,
like jank it is.
4,000 points already. What? What?
Oh my.
Bro, I picked up so many drops. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Whoa. This thing's actually good.
Fully automatic?
Now I'm shooting it that fast.
Oh.
Oh my god. Dude, what the hell? It's actually kind of godly. The dumb China Lake, are you serious? Bro, what is the animation? What? This looks like trash.
Explosion.
Bro, what is this? What is? Oh, the box is disappearing. What is that? That looks so
And specifically,
ugly,
like...
bro. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Bro,
Well, like I said, I
just
put on my
almost died
iPod
on the
Touch
dog
2nd
round.
gen.
Oh my gosh.
They stopped
Alright,
making them
let's
after
get
7
here.
of them, so...
Oh, what the hell? Bro, what the heck?
They just put a box for the sky.
They just put
That is
That is
Nice.
hilarious, bro. Oh. Alright, let's go pack a punch to China Lake. It still turns into crawlers.
it still doesn't even one shot.
What? It even turns these guys to crawlers.
There's an
But
A.
they're already crawling. Bro,
It's ready for you.
they're so ugly, bro. What? These are some strong
So we're talking like the
crawlers if they
iPhone
survive this.
3GS or iPhone
How?
4.
How are they surviving a blast from a Pack-a-Punch China Lake, bro? So watch, if I shoot it, I'll move forward, shoot it, move forward, shoot it. Yo, it
Dude,
works!
that's a cheat code.
Yeah, this thing, I mean, it's good for crawlers, but it sucks actually killing them. Yeah, I found the round 100 strat with this. Whoa, what the? No, no, no,
Ran
no.
straight through.
Dude, how did I survive that? Oh, it's dog round again. Okay. Yo, that animation, bro, is so garbage.
Do you have your graphics on max? Or can you change them?
I don't think there is a graphics option. Oh, level to detail is all the way maxed. Yes.
Or
What happens if I put it all the way down? There's,
Nice.
Oh, there's a little difference. Yeah, round 19 is a pretty good round. I guess I'm gonna end the video right there, guys. If you definitely drop a like if you guys want to see the other maps. Call the
That was a
Dead has
blast from the
section
past.
for sure. But thank you for watching. And I'll
That guy
see you
doesn't know
guys
what
on the next one,
animations
alright?
are, though.
Peace out.
He's talking about the pop-in. Yeah, leave a like, why not? Penis. Oh yeah, did you guys hear about this?
Welp, end of an era, ladies and gentlemen. Rest in peace, E3. E3 2023 was announced back in June of 2022 in an interview with the Washington Post. ESA president and CEO Stan Pierre-Louis said, "We're excited about coming back in 2023 with both a digital and an in-person event. As much as we love these digital events and as much as they reach people and we want that global reach, we also know that there's a really strong desire for people to convene, to be able to connect in person and see each other and talk about what makes games
It's
great."
hilarious
E3 had
that
to
these
cancel
eyes are,
numerous times in the
tracked
past
on
few
my
years
irises.
because of COVID and the lockdown and all of the restrictions surrounding that. But 2023 was prime for E3 to return. Gaming is still thriving and COVID lockdown and restrictions have been lifted. But alas, it was not meant
Zombie
to be.
Chronicles
as
2?
confirmed by IGN here on March 30th, 2023. Just
I don't even know what
a
Zombie
couple
Chronicles
minutes
1
ago,
is.
as of the recording of this video, E3 has been canceled. Not only did two sources confirm to IGN that the organization announced the cancellation via an email sent out to its members today, the email said that while E3 remains a beloved event and brand, the 2023 version simply did not garner the sustained interest necessary to execute it in a way that would showcase the size, strength, and impact of our industry. And it's worth noting that this email does not mention that they'll be undertaking the show again in future years. Sometimes silence speaks loud, and the fact that they're not even mentioning the prospect of an E3 2024 may indicate that this is the final nail in the coffin for E3 as a whole. I cannot imagine E3 coming back from this. Here's an official statement that the ESA issued from Kyle Marsden-Kish, Global VP of Gaming at ReedPop. confirming officially that E3 2023 has been canceled, stating this was a difficult decision because of all the effort we and our partners put toward making this event happen, but we had to do what's right for the industry and what's right for E3. We appreciate and understand that interested companies wouldn't have playable demos ready, and that resourcing challenges made being at E3 this summer an obstacle they couldn't overcome. For those who did commit to E3 2023, we're sorry we can't put on the showcase you deserve and that you've come to expect from ReedPop's event experiences. While it's true that certain companies like Nintendo backed out because they didn't have enough content to show, there are plenty of other companies who would have been willing to participate if communication was better, if they had some idea as to what was going on with this year's E3, if they weren't just confused about the state of E3. I'll elaborate further in a bit, but for now, let's take a look at what exactly happened. Things really began to go downhill when on February 2023, IGN reported information that they had heard from multiple sources that Xbox, Sony, and Nintendo won't be a part of E3 2023 or have a presence on the Los Angeles Convention Center show floor. We're talking about E3's biggest attractions. All three of them were meant to be absent at this year's event if it was going to take place, which we now know it isn't. Now, for some time, it did seem like E3 2023 was going to take place after all, focused more on those major third-party publishers like Ubisoft, who confirmed on February 20th, 2023 that they will be attending E3 2023, that they will be presenting at the event, only for them to do a complete U-turn on March 27th, 2023, when it was announced that Ubisoft will be backing out of E3 2023 weeks after announcing it would attend the expo. The company will instead hold its own Ubisoft Forward live event on June 12th in Los Angeles. And the real stinger is that the Ubisoft event is seemingly now a part of Summer Game Fest, which is the event that Jeff Keighley is hosting, an event that he established after he got fed up with the way E3 wasn't evolving enough and the direction that E3 was being taken in. Jeff Keighley didn't like that, and so he's like, fine, I'll do it myself. I'll start my own event and show my vision of how these kinds of events should be done. It would seem as though companies that would have initially attended E3 are now gravitating towards Summer Game Fest. All Ubisoft had to say about the sudden U-turn is that we have made the subsequent decision to move in a different direction, which is incredibly vague and may indicate that Ubisoft just doesn't want to talk about it because they might have had a negative experience trying to organize for E3. They're now moving on to their own live-streamed event, I guess in partnership with Summer Game Fest. Same goes for Devolver Digital, who recently on March 28th, 2023, tweeted, "No Devolver E3 parking lot this year, but we will have a fresh new Devolver Direct presentation during Summer Game Fest." Yet another company ditching E3 for Summer Game Fest. This was all before the official cancellation today, but at this point the writing was on the wall, more so when Jason Schreier tweeted the following. One consistent conversation at Game Developers Conference last week was, "Is your company going to E3? No idea. Is it actually going to happen? Who knows?" Developers across the entire industry did not seem certain whether the event was going to happen or whether their publishing company was going to E3.
I mean, we still have like Game
which
Awards
seemed
and
to
stuff,
indicate just
but
a lack of proper organization and
it was nice having
communication on the
E3
part
just
of
to have
ESA
everything in
and
one
ReedPop.
place, you
As
know?
of March 27th, with Ubisoft now having backed out of E3,
As
the
much
number
as the
of video game
ESA
publishers
sucks
currently
donkey dick.
confirmed for E3 was at nil. 0. This was 2 months out from when E3 2023 was supposed to take place. Usually by this point, plans are solidified, but the fact that everything was still in limbo indicated that this event was just not meant to happen because there was no way that they were going to plan everything out in a matter of 2 months with so many publishers and developers unaware of whether E3 was even happening and seemingly with no concrete plans in terms of attending E3 and doing some kind of presentation. The writing on the wall became that much more clear when IGN reported on March 28th, 2023 that they've learned Sega and Tencent will be skipping E3 2023 as well, amid rumors that the promised triumphant return of gaming's biggest event may not happen after all. In this article, IGN also gave us an idea for what games industry folks were saying about the prospects of E3 2023. IGN reporters have spoken with numerous individuals in publishing and PR, all of whom expressed concern about the status of this summer's event. Many told us that they hadn't heard of anyone else who was planning to attend for sure, and some said they felt there had been a significant significant lack of communication from the ESA and organizer ReedPop as to what exactly they should expect from the show. Several described the situation as one where everyone was waiting for someone else to be the first to jump, but no one was willing to take the leap, and time was running out. Ubisoft did come on board, and they're one of the biggest third-party publishers out there for video games that might have gotten the ball rolling until Ubisoft decided to do that 180 and depart from the show. And after that, one knowledgeable source told IGN that after this, there's no possible way this show can happen. Ubisoft's departure was seemingly the nail in the coffin for E3 2023 specifically. And if you ask me, the cancellation of E3 2023 is the nail in the coffin for E3 as a whole. Here's additional reporting about the lack of communication on the part of E3 organizers. What was most striking about these conventions was the sheer confusion. Several sources told us that in the past years when E3 had taken place, they recalled already having all their plans firmly in place by this time in March, whereas this year in March, we had no concrete ideas on who is attending and who isn't. Not so in 2023, reads this article from IGN.
There won't be a
Multiple
FIFA
people broached the question of
EA
E3
no
with
longer
us
has the rights
throughout the
to that.
conference, even before we asked, seemingly desperate for
Or there will be a
information that could
FIFA,
help
but
them
it'll be
make
like
informed
even worse
decisions
somehow.
about whether or not they should be allocating large budgets for a show floor booth and the personnel to staff it in just 2 months' time. Yeah, that's just too little time for any publisher to prepare for a major event like E3, which is why many question whether they should skip the show itself but still make an appearance in town to meet off-site with media who might be around that week. Just do something. While E3 plans were in limbo, Jeff Keighley's Play Days, which is a part of Summer Game Fest, it is an in-person media-only event that last year took place over 2 days in early June around the same time as E3, and which has been confirmed again for this year. That's happening again this year, and at this stage, a number of game companies have solid plans locked in for Play Days, and a few mentioned they expected more games to be present this year than last year. So Jeff Keighley's event is growing and expanding.
I almost
as the
feel
Game
like
Awards
WWE
did,
should
and
be
I have a feeling that
excluded
Summer
from
Game
sports
Fest
games
will eventually become the new
conversations, but
E3. We've already seen a number of companies
it's
back out of their
2K
traditional
games,
E3
so
attendance to work with Summer Game
just a
Fest
shit.
instead. And Jeff Keighley has adamantly expressed his desire to make an event that is more in tune with modern trends, that has a better direction than what
Take-Two
the
Interactive
ESA
is
was
one of the
pursuing with
worst
E3.
publishers out there.
It looks like that might happen after all. But for now, as Summer Game Fest continues to be in its incubation stages, the event is still currently significantly smaller than E3 has been historically, but over the years, that may very well change. I have a feeling that Summer Game Fest will become bigger and bigger every year, kind of like the Game Awards, which started out kind of whatever, and now it is the event to watch for video game awards, and it's become a major venue for video game publishers to make major announcements. Now, another major contributing factor for why game companies were more reluctant this year to
2K
take
games.
risks with in-person events had to do with budget. Keep in mind that COVID had a significant impact on game companies, especially during lockdown periods where they had to lay off a bunch of their event teams and slash their funds for in-person events, and they're still recovering from that. And so as a result, a lot of game companies may still be in a transition period where they're trying to bring back teams that help organize events and also are still trying to watch their budget and the like. You combine that with the general uncertainty surrounding E3 and you get a situation where a lot of companies were like, this year's just not worth going to E3. On top of the lack of communication from E3 organizers that led to confusion surrounding E3, another major contributing factor to why so many companies pulled out of E3 was the fact that they're
Like,
just
2K
being
Games
more
has
conscious
published some
about
good
their
games,
budgets.
but
As IGN puts it here, many
their parent
publishers have yet to
company is
replenish to
cancer.
pre-2020 levels. Even if companies wanted to come to E3 or Play Days or just LA in general, many aren't financially prepared for all the expenses that entails. If they are, they're spending that money on events that have fewer questions about their stability, such as PAX or Gamescom, which makes total sense. Why spend all this money on something like E3, which there were questions about whether it was even gonna happen? Now, apparently within ReedPop, there's a sense that those involved with organizing E3 felt that they were left to shoulder the blame for the ESA's past mistakes and publishers' present-day fears. I think the cancellation of E3 2023 and the death of E3 as a whole was years coming. It's not strictly the fault of ReedPop, who took over organizing E3 this year. They were just dealt with a shitty situation that brewed for many, many
They
years
were dealt a
because of
shit
the
hand.
ESA's mismanagement of E3, and unfortunately, ReedPop's efforts weren't enough to revive E3. One last thing IGN reported on in this article is who is attending and who isn't based on the major publishers who they reached out to get any kind of confirmation. They did not get a response at the time from EA, Square Enix, Embracer Group, Activision Blizzard, Epic Games, Take-Two, and Warner Brothers Games, which is concerning enough as is. You'd think that if they had any plans to attend E3 just 2 months out before the event, you'd imagine being asked that question, they'd quickly say
Also,
yes.
Rakio, do I want to
if
know
they had
what
solid plans
those
to attend.
cans are filled
The
with?
fact that they didn't even comment already said a lot. But beyond Sega and Tencent confirming that they're not going to be at E3 and Bandai Namco declining to provide an update on E3, what IGN was told by their sources is that there are a number of publishers who plan to skip E3, but they have yet to make a formal announcement. So at this point, it wasn't just the writing on the wall that was saying E3 was basically as good as dead. There was this giant neon sign that was telling us this was exactly where this road was headed. To close things off, here is Jeff Keighley's statement on all of this, somebody who's been a major influence on E3. He was the face of E3 for a while. He said, "Here's 15-year-old me at the first ever E3 in 1995. E3 lasted roughly 25 years before it fizzled out. E3 meant so much to me," said Jeff, "and to so many of you too. 4 years ago, I realized that E3 wasn't evolving as it needed to compete in a global digital world.
For some reason, I thought
so
Jeff Keighley
we
was
started
older.
building what's next. See at Summer Game Fest, June 8th. Jeff Keighley continues to be savage about taking any opportunity to advertise Summer Game Fest anytime E3 announces something unfortunate. This time, just
I guess
it's
being in
a
what,
complete death.
the next
But I
in
also
his
don't
40s,
disagree
right?
with Jeff. For years, it's felt like E3's relevance has been diminishing, and I guess we'll see whether Jeff Keighley can take Summer
makes
Game
sense.
Fest, turn it into the new E3, make it a big in-person event, and turn it into something that people can celebrate and that can keep up with the times. I'm very curious to see what his future plans are for Summer Game Fest and how it'll differ from the direction that E3 was taking their event, how he will evolve as it is needed to compete in a global digital world. I do wish him the best in that endeavor. I do think gaming needs some kind of Super Bowl-like event akin to E3 that
Agreed.
unifies all facets of gaming. Publishers, developers, studios, players, media outlets, creators, you name it. I do have fond memories of E3, and there is a melancholy that comes with knowing that E3 is as good as dead, that the final nail in the coffin may very well have been hammered in. But if we have to break something down to build something better for the future, then I'm all for this major paradigm shift that's about to take place for summer gaming events. Or at the very least, that's one man's take. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions are on the official cancellation of E3
What are y'all's
2023
thoughts on
and what you think that means for the
E3 going away? You guys gonna miss it? Gonna get the game set up while I talk here. Oh, I have the game set up already. Never really cared. Yeah, same. There needs to be an event of some sort, and Summer Games Fest, I guess, is the substitute, but like Jeff Keighley is the one person I would trust to do that kind of thing. Because E3 was just really like, you know, like a trade show, right? Like it wasn't even open to the public for the longest time. Anyway. But yeah. There does need to be some sort of like news week or something. Because it's a pain in the butt trying to keep track of everything if it's spread across. Oh, Nightbot, it's been more times than that. Alright, so I already have the game open. And let me just move myself over a bit here. Let me know if the game's too loud.
Hi, I'm TV. Welcome to headquarters.
Welcome to
Click on
Windows
one of the
98
choices in the
games,
center of the
everybody. I have to run it in a separate program so I can actually alt-tab without breaking everything. Oh god. Right, I need to change the category. Thank you, TwitchTech, for reminding me to change it earlier. Alright, everybody ready for kids game level tutorials?
Howdy, Chief. We've discovered our old foe, Ogle, is up to his dirty tricks again. This time, he's making evil orbs. They turn regular folk into mindless zombies. Ogle has built 3 top-secret bases around the globe to manufacture these evil orbs, and is manning them with an army of zombie workers.
Egg,
We
share.
don't know what his big plan is, but we do know one thing. It's big. 5 Alpha Team members have been sent in to infiltrate. Our experts in explosives, lasers, electricity, motors, and ropes. Unfortunately, without your leadership, they were no match for Ogle and his zombies. They have all been captured and their equipment scattered. There's now only 1 team member left, Dash, the motion expert. He's preparing to sneak into Ogle's bases.
Share is a
You'll be
singer.
back here at headquarters, guiding him with your control panel. You'll be deciding
That wasn't me,
where
by
to
the way. The
set
game
up
skips its
equipment,
own audio.
and then you'll give Dash
Own
the
dialogue.
go signal. From that point on, Dash will do all the work. Our objectives.
I ain't clicking
Infiltrate
anything.
deep
This
into
is just
Ogle's
doing it by
bases.
itself.
Find and rescue the other team members and their equipment. Stop the production of evil orbs. Dash and the rest of the team are wearing special belts that protect them from the evil orbs.
What the hell?
Anytime they see an evil orb, they can deactivate it by grabbing it.
Hey, Mr.
I'll
Pog.
be with you at all times to give you information about each place we visit. That's it for the briefing, but before we head out to rescue
You'll
the
get that in
team,
just a
we
second.
need to run through some training exercises first. See you in the training area. Roger Dodger, over and out.
Thank you. So far, it's going well.
Welcome to the training area.
Waiting till this guy
Click
stops
your
talking
mouse
before
button
I
to begin the
do that.
training exercise.
There we go. Ara. Hope your day is going well. Or evening. I forget what your time is.
TV here, at your service.
I'm doing
If
alright.
at any time during this training
Finally got this
session
game
you
working.
forget what I've asked you to do, click on me, and I'll repeat
from Windows
myself.
98
click
days.
on me now.
There he is.
TV here, at your service. If at any time,
That's a magnifying
heard
glass.
that.
It looks like a
So let's
spoon
move
from
on.
here.
I'm gonna run you through the
8:30 a.m.?
basics of
Oh, okay.
using the controls
Well, good
along
morning.
the bottom of your screen. First thing I want to show you is the
Oh, so
menu
you're 12
button
hours ahead of
in the
me.
lower left corner. Click on the flashing menu button
Gotcha.
now. Good. This is the mission
Oh, the
menu.
mouse input in this feels so
Place
awkward.
choices you may want to access
got some sort of
while you're
smoothing
playing.
going on.
Click on keep playing and we'll continue. Good. Now I'm going to show you how to move around. Click on the flashing change view button to
Are you
move the
Malaysian too?
camera to a different position. Okay.
Okay.
Click on it again. Well done. Click the other change view button.
I
Good.
forgot how awkward the
Now
camera
I'm gonna
controls were
tell
in this
you how
game.
to look around. For this, you use the pan button. Click on the pan button. Great. To move forward or backwards, use the in-out button. To move forward, click on the... Great. Now try moving backwards. Click on the in-out button. Well done. There's still one more way to move around. Just move your cursor all the way to the edge of the screen. When you do, you will slide in that direction. Try it now. Move your cursor. Good. Now move your cursor to the right edge to... All right. Now move your cursor to the top edge.
Yeah,
Well
we don't
done.
have in and out
Now
here, so...
move your cursor to the bottom edge. Yahoo! Now you know how to move around. There's one more button I want to show you. But for this one, I'll need Dash to help us. Dash won't take a step until you hit the go button. Click on the flashing go button. Yeehaw! Look at him go! Now, if you want a closer look, click on the button with Dash's face on it. Now you're following directly behind him. You can also go back to the faraway view you were at earlier. Click on the flag. Good. If you don't want the camera to follow the character, click on the crosshair button. Well done. Dash will keep running forever until you tell him to stop. Click on the flashing red stop button now. Well done. You're taken to these controls like a duck to water. Now, let's learn about using some of Dash's equipment.
Thank you
This is a
for stopping by,
direction
Mr. Bog.
tile. You can move the direction tile onto any studded surface. Try moving it now.
See you around.
Click on the tile and drag it onto the flashing Great job! Now I'll show you how to rotate it. First, click on the Good. Click on the flashing Every time you click the rotate button, you will rotate the tile one turn. Click on the rotate button to turn the direction tile so it Good! Now click on the information button. When you do, you will zoom in. When you're done looking at it, click anywhere on the screen. If you ever want help placing a piece of equipment, click on its hint button. When you do, I'll show you where it goes, but I'll only do this a couple of times in each space. One last thing. Now that you have placed the direction tile, press the go button and watch Dash. Yeehaw! That's it for our training. Let's begin the adventure. We're on our way to Ogle Island Laboratories. Crunch and Radia are trapped inside. We need to rescue them, and then shut down the island's main power supply. We're in.
Man, when I originally played this game as a kid, I remember it would run at like 15 FPS. Like it would be rough. Ew. There's Ogle.
Welcome to my island, Dash. I hope your visit is a pleasant one. Your friends who dropped in earlier liked it so much they decided to stay. Permanently. Fool! You'll never open my security doors. Your rescue efforts will be futile.
I wish I could run in a higher resolution, but it only goes up to 1280 by 960. Oh god, what is... Why would you default the camera to here? Fuck. If I recall correctly, that's literally all I have to do. Yep.
We did it!
Such charming animations.
Another locked door. You only have 4 direction tiles, so look for the shortest path.
There's the default there. Okay. So I want a free look. Holding right click and doing this like lets you orbit around it. Yeah. You'll never open the door. Click. Okay. So we go here. And then could I do this without awkwardly trying to pinpoint? Yeah, sure, but I don't want to use the camera controls, they're so bad. Alright, is that good enough? Hey.
We did it! Look for a trick path. Keep Dash away from the zombie workers. They will ignore him as long as he doesn't get too close.
How many do I have? 5? No, 6. No, that's too many. If I go there, he's probably gonna grab me. Nope. To go from those easy ones straight to this is just like, wow. Poor kids trying to figure out how to do it. I don't know, will it let me just go that way? 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. I think that's how you do it. I don't think he'll touch me if I go that way. Yeah, okay. The way his head bobs up and down. There we go. I'm not gonna let you say we did it.
Move the yellow stairs to help Dash climb that big old pile of boxes to get to the plunger lock. Avoid the guard.
Ow, now I have more pieces? Shouldn't have. Oop. Dang it. Is that close enough? No. There we go. Okay. I don't think I need the stairs going down. Take those. Can Dash jump that far? So he jumps down there, goes up there. And I need one of these. And one last one. Put it over here. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh. It's like slightly off. Ha, that yee. Just not that yay. Let's scooch that over a tiny bit. Okay. That's better. What the hell was that sound?
You found an evil orb. If Dash grabs it on his way to the door, the zombies will disappear.
So that's a jump pad. Then go over there, and then over there. And we want... Where are these camera angles? Okay, we're gonna go... Can I rotate it that way? Wait, what? Okay, you'll never believe this. A zooms in, S goes up, W goes right, Q goes left, Z is zoom out. Alrighty then. That's not centered though, is it? Damn it, let me go over farther, you bitch. What the stairs for? It's a red herring, right? This is painful. Wait, was that all my directional ones? Do I need to send him back? And he just runs straight up. Oh, and that's what the stairs are for. There's an elevated thing there. Gotcha. So he's got to jump back that way. This actually goes that way. And then... this goes back in the middle. Probably gonna have to do a trial run to see where exactly he ends up when he jumps back down. Okay. So move that farther back a tiny bit. That button's not doing anything! Nice.
Help Dash bounce his way across the room on the trampolines. Remember, the longer the fall, the higher the bounce.
So... want him to go up on one of these. I'm assuming he needs to get up top first. So we put one up here. Then we don't want him to run into the guard. Oh, that's not gonna work. That needs to be farther back. What are these camera angles, I swear? Okay. Let's see. Oh god. I shouldn't even try to use the mouse controls. Okay, let's jump onto there. It's that way. Boing. Boing. We don't want the jump pad here. We want it down here. Trying to remember these awkward controls. One sec. Alright, trial and error. Or not. First try, buddy.
Set up the slides so Dash can get past the guards or over the guards.
Okay. Why would you set these up like that? Okay. What happens? Can he make that jump? Nope. Ools. Okay, noted. He needs the slide. Doesn't need that pad though. Are there any jump pads? I guess there's stairs. I'm just trying to think of ways I can, like, work around it without actually doing what the game wants me to do. So that's my goal. Let me just put a slide right here so he ends up there and there.
Plant shipping crate.
Can explode them with bombs. Oh, cool.
Zombie worker.
Neat. Okay. That's not high enough to actually reach up there, is it? Oh, no it's not. Okay. So, I need a slide to go over that guy. And then... obviously, I need the slide down there. That's still not high enough to reach up there. Is that high enough? Okay, that is. I guess we have to take this path, huh? That's not enough room, is it? Maybe? I don't have enough of those movement blocks. It's got another slide, so I'm expecting it wants me to do that. Oh wait, hold on, there's one right here. And then the slide goes all the way down. Gotcha. Maybe. Just... Okay. I need this one here? Question mark? Fuck you. Oh, that's not lined up properly. I think that'll work. Let's try it. Yeah.
Hot dog, you found Crunch. He's caught in one of Ogle's trouble tubes. We need to grab the evil orb, pull the lever to turn off the tube, and open the door.
Okay. Wait, what? Is that high enough? Or whatever. Are there any more jump pads? Okay. Beep at me. Oh no, that needs the slide, 100%. Just gonna put that there for now. feel like I'm being gaslit here, like the stairs aren't necessary. But I need one of the jump pads to get up, I'm assuming. So you should get up there, then jump down, go on there. Boing, slide down, hit the lever, climb up, that way. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, rip. Maybe he needs to climb up the stairs and then jump down? Oh, okay.
Wait!
Cool. The demolitions expert.
Doors in this part of Ogle Island have 2 plunger locks. Dash and Crunch will each need to hit a plunger.
Oh.
Well, Dash, you've rescued Crunch. I must say, it looks like you're in rare form. Excellent. That is how my sharks like their meals. Rare. Very rare. So long, old chum!
Nice villain dialogue. Okay, so obviously one guy goes down here. The other one takes a slide, I'm assuming. Or do they both go this way? I think they both have to go that way.
Barrel of explosives. Crunch.
Oh. Right-clicking just focuses it on that spot. That's pretty neat. Okay, so I can't actually make him go that way. And I don't know how to use Crunch's bombs yet. So... I'm assuming I can't place things in the water, right? No. How long is this? Oh, that's long enough, yeah. So then... No, that's not going to be high enough. I don't know, Duck, how long is your pee-pee? I don't know if that's... He's gonna be able to jump that, but whatever. Do I need to guide him around? You don't seem very sure of yourself there. Can he bounce up there? Hold on. Let's see if we can get Crutch set up here. And it just arbitrarily doesn't let me move the camera any farther. Let's bounce there. No, he has to go on the gray area here. Okay. And one of the other jump pads. Is there still a jump pad? Oop. Oh, it's not far enough over there. There we go.
You found Crunch's bombs. Use the color-coded plunger detonators to explode the matching bombs. If they're flashing, it means they're in range. Try them out.
So I have to land on the detonator in order to make it explode. Noted. So those can go boom. Where's the... Sure, fuck it. Oh, that makes all of them explode. Okay. So one goes jumping and the other one climbs up. Are the stairs necessary? Maybe I have to make Dash climb up the stairs to slow him down? Oh. Oh. Trying to get them both in range. What? Do I not blow these up? Whoa. Anyway. Excuse me. So I have to blow these ones up. I need these to get up here. Yeah, there's no other stairs or anything, so...
Remote control bomb.
Does the charge? No. So if I don't... Hold on. And where do you want me to put this one? Right where it is. How the fuck? Oh, can he literally just walk over it? Am I stupid? Maybe I was just overthinking it. I don't know. Yeah, I was just overthinking it.
Use the bombs to clear paths to the 2 plunger locks.
So I want to... Really? Why can I not move it that way? Alrighty then. What happens if you just... Okay. So they have to land on top of them. Noted. One of them has to grab that first. And I'm assuming we need a bomb. Hey, Brace. Lego Gear Solid. For a kid's game, it's actually stumped me a couple times. I eventually get it, of course, but it's just like, how do they want me to approach this? Like, I need to grab that orb to make the zombie dude disappear. Can't put that under him. Yeah. I honestly don't remember how far I got as a kid. I don't remember beating it because it was like, it ran like shit, but you know. Maybe I need Crunch to run straight. I also often just overthink everything. Is that even lined up properly? Also, it doesn't help that camera controls are garbage. Like Q and W are move left and right, A and S are zoom, or no, sorry, A is zoom in, Z is zoom out, S is go up, and X is go down. If I right click somewhere, it'll focus on it immediately. Holding right click lets me orbit in a very awkward manner. Better than underthinking everything, I guess. Like, do I make him just immediately jump onto the plunger bomb to make it go boom? Or maybe I let Crunch do that. Is that too close? I feel like that's too close. What happens? Oh, okay, so they can actually be blown up by their own bombs. Noted. So we want that there, I guess. Shove that over here. Yeah, Reposo indeed. Wait, what? Is that from the explosion, or...? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use the hint. Fuck you. Where do I put this, then? Also, fuck you. What? Because for some reason they have to jump on top of it. They can't just, like, place it, their hands on it. Do I have to do some awkward, like, rerouting of them? No, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, one guy clearly has to go this way. Line down there. I guess this goes this way. Jump back up.
Plant shipping.
Thank you. That's not what I needed. This one's already set up, unless I did that earlier. So I guess I do need the jumping thing somewhere. Yeah, because they can't just push their hands down on it. What the fuck? Do I have to do some really convoluted thing? I guess that's it, yeah. That's why they gave me so many movement pads. Let me move the camera, you fuck. That's right. Oh, God. Oh God, he's getting stabbed. So I take it Dash didn't get the orb properly. What went wrong there? That's
Evil orb.
Thank you. It's just not lined up properly, I guess. He got stuck on it? What? Don't tell me he needs a jump. No. He can't just jump off that? Oh, I had it too close. Well, it's not like you give me an arc to show how far they need to jump or anything. Still too close. Wait. Oh, the plunger's not in range of the bombs. And then he gets stuck there. Eh. Well, I can't move the plunger any farther away, because then it stops being in range. Alright, fine. Where do you want me to put it? What? Ew. I don't get it. Do I just need to put this closer? I guess that was it. Alrighty then.
We did it!
Up close, it looks like the, what are they called? The dots on the Lego pieces? It looks like they're inverted. Like embossed.
You found the seesaw.
Engraved. I don't know.
If
Never
you
got
hit a
those.
seesaw with a falling object,
Never could
it
keep
will
those
fling
straight.
its payload. Try to get Dash to jump on one. You can move the seesaw with Crunch on it anywhere you like.
I eat him into the water. He needs a bath. Okay, what happens if he just jumps on one? Oh, that's how it goes. So it makes it go flying in an arc that way. Can the ball hit the plunger? I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, it just goes too far. Okay. If it flings it that far... I did say wherever I like. So he's a little bit heavier than a ball. Hmm. I only have one jump pad, right? Normally it makes me use all pieces. Can the ball
Seesaw.
run across it using it as a bridge? Obviously, I know he needs to go on the other side, but he needs to go over here and get flung that way. So I'm assuming that this needs to go here. Does it actually change how far it goes, where he hits it? Honestly, can't tell if it's affecting it or not. Because it was going a lot farther before. Oh, but there was the jump pad, right. Wait, it said it can be used as a bridge, right? If I had one more correctional pad, I could just go around those. Oh, he went way over it. And that goes too far now. I want to see how far he gets flung. Oh, does... Something falls on the hand, it goes on next... So... Does a ball falling on it not count? Thought I could just set it up to, you know... Cascade. Yeah, that's not very far. Alright, plug it. Where do you want it? Okay, you do want him on the edge. So do I need to... do this then? Wait, no, then how does Dash get across? So if he goes that way, jumps onto it. Fuck it, let's just try it for science. Can you even make that jump? Nope. It's hard to tell if things are lined up properly, too. What was the... Edgar. So that'll let Crunch go towards it. Then where the fuck does he go? Yeah, I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to get the ball to land next to him. Okay, this will be my biggest clue. Huh. Okay. So I think I had that placed correctly. So does this go back down here then? And then I have him jump. That didn't work. Okay.
We did it! You'll need to find a use for the 2 seesaws that don't have balls on them.
Brain is mush. Okay. Might switch to something else soon. I don't know how much longer I can play this. I think if this had better controls, it'd be easier. It's just kind of frustrating, you know? obviously one of those needs to be like a bridge. Anyway. Did he just get stopped because it's too close? Oh, come on. Fucking baby. Alright, fine. You can just keep jumping down there, I guess. Noted. And that just leads straight down.
You'll need to find a use for the...
I'll just make use of the hint system, I don't care. That doesn't seem like it should have done that. Can he just walk up it? So he can. Well, okay. I think the explosives have to be right next to it for it to activate, right? Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh. I assume the same thing for this. There we go. Can't believe I have to use the hint system.
Crunch has found his rolling bomb.
Rolling bomb.
You can move the bomb anywhere you want, but you can't pull Crunch off it. Also, find a way for Crunch and Dash to share the jump tile.
What the hell happens with the rolling bomb? Does he explode while he's on it?
Crunch.
Hit the plunger to start it rolling, and it'll explode when it rolls into something. So... does he jump off when it explodes, or what? I assume I just get Dash to whack into it, right? I mean, what? And then that makes him go back. Okay. And then he goes up the stairs. I don't think they can make it up there. Have to get the orb. I have to blow that shit up. But it has to be blown up first? Do I need to use the explosives? Can I... can't place that on there, though. This is too tall for this staircase, right? Oh, what? I don't think that's supposed to happen. It just clip right through. If that's the case, maybe I can do this a different way. I highly doubt it's gonna let me do that, but whatever. Wait, I can't have them go the same way, I just realized. So if they both go up the stairs, but otherwise follow each other exactly, then when it comes time to go into the plunger, they're not gonna make it. They're gonna go in the same line. Alright. Oh, here, where does it want the jump pad? Yeah, what? Where do you want this? Huh. So one person jumps up there, the other one blows the shit up. But by the time they get up there, it'll be too late. Right? Oh, they both went way over it. So... one person needs to hit the detonator first. That's exactly where I had it. I can't...
Dash.
Yeah, I can't move him.
Plant ship.
Maybe. No, dash needs to be delayed more, so farther back. Even farther back? Dash almost jumping to his doom. That right? No, not at all. There we go.
If a gap is too big for Crunch or Dash to cross, use a platform to fill it in.
I'm assuming the ball gets him rolling. And he needs to go that way. No. needs to go that way. There's 2 platforms. Right? Dash, jump over this one. But then he has to make it back over there. Wait, I don't have any more directional ones? Oh, I guess that's not the right route then, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, how's he supposed to get back up then? Huh? Where does this go? Over there. To smack him and get him rolling, I guess? Can Dash make it across? No. The fuck? Does that mean I put the platform in the right place? Okay, so not all 4 of these need to be there then. Where do you go? No? Okay, I had him right. Because those aren't going to get blown up. Jumps onto there, makes him start rolling towards the explosive. And then he goes into the plunger thingy. Wait, can he do both? Does Dash even need to go over there? Wait, no, how does that work? I need those platforms there. that work? I guess so. Hey, I don't remember this as a kid.
We did it!
Rip. Today's the day that Pikami graduates, I guess. Why are you making me do it again? That took too long, so now it has to play it again. Okay then.
Help Dash and Crunch punch their way through this room. Crunch will need to hit both plungers by himself.
What? What was that? Crunch will need to hit both plungers or both punchers? Where's the fucking robot at?
Help Dash and Crunch punch their...
Both plungers. Okay, so he needs to do what I just did again. So that just extends super far out. This one seems more straightforward, but I can't be sure. One second, sorry. It does make me sad I'm missing out on Cowboy Bebop, but whatever. Moogie Surfer. That is the wrong thing. Where'd I go? Here's the game. I've actually never seen Cowboy Bebop. I really wanted to stream after getting this working. I can always watch it on my own time. Can he make the jump? Oh, the platform, right. No. There's no orb for him to grab, right? No, so you can't just touch that dude. that doesn't even reach. Okay. Don't know what the point of that. Oh. So he's gotta jump over the bad guy? I guess that's why that's there. And excuse you, Egg, it's punch, not kick. Those are called punchers. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you go too high up? My man got too high. Been a long time since I knew that feeling. The nice cool breeze coming from outside. Damn it. At least Ogle's laugh is a little different each time. What? God, it's so hard to line shit up. Why don't you have a good angle? That looks like it lines up now. Maybe one further back. Yeah, just to be safe. I hate when a run is interrupted by shit like that. My question is, why can't the robot do anything? Why does he just stand there?
If Dash takes care of the evil orb, Crunch can take care of the plunger locks.
Before we do that, I have to go to the washroom. I'm also gonna make some tea, which doesn't help with going to the washroom, I know. Excuse me. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do these.
I was the light, I was the quiet heart. I was the place we used to dwell. And when the cold would tear your life apart, I was the warmth that you had felt. Thoughts like shadows swelling through my mind. What have I become? Something else inside. It's driving nails into my soul. Angels from my door, driving nails into my soul. Something inside. I was the blood inside your broken heart. I was the stone that you had held. What have I become? Thoughts like shadows swelling through my mind. What have I become? Something else inside. It's driving nails into my soul. Angels from my door, driving nails into my soul. Something else inside. It's driving nails into my soul. Angels from my door, driving nails into my soul. Something inside. I close my eyes, search for you, retracing every step. It's driving nails into my soul. Angels from my door, driving nails into my soul. Something inside. Nails into my soul. Angels from my door, driving nails into my soul. Something else inside. It's driving nails into my soul. Angels from my door, driving nails into my soul. Something else inside. explain the unexplainable. I am screaming out loud, my words are inaudible. There must be something wrong in my system. It feels like a boot cataclysm. I stare at my own reflection, but you cannot see this infection. It's all collapsing. Feels like an endless downward spiral. It's all collapsing, consuming me from the inside out. It's everlasting. It's everlasting. I can never win. It's all collapsing now. Feeling worthless. Can't find my purpose, no. I can't see no future. Only fire. There must be something wrong in my system. It feels like a big cataclysm. It's easy to become suicidal when living is nothing but brutal. It's all collapsing. Feels like an endless downward spiral. It's all collapsing, consuming me from the inside. It's everlasting. It's everlasting. I can't ever win. It's all collapsing now. Feels like an endless downward spiral, consuming me from the inside out. It's everlasting, and I can never win. It's all collapsing. Feels like an endless downward spiral. It's all collapsing, consuming me from the inside out. It's everlasting. It's everlasting. I can't ever win. No.
And we're back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Actually, before we continue, I'm gonna turn the blue light filter back on my computer. Turned on a little too early for me earlier. There we go. Okay, and I didn't end up making tea, I made hot chocolate. The stimulant mixed in, that tastes awful. Okay. What are we doing here? So he blows up the joint. That seems like it's already configured. I think Dash needs to jump over that. Obviously, we don't want that exactly. Oh god, what happened? I suspect he needs to actually blow up this part here. Its position is blocked by a puncher. Wait. Huh? Okay. So he rolls on in over there, blows that up. Does Dash do anything else at that point? Doesn't look like it. So then we have Monsieur. Go this way. He needs to get the orb, which Can he just jump down from there? Of course, it's not that simple. So dash is completely useless at that point. There's no other explosives as far as I know. Are you watching Cowboy Bebop and Moogie Server Egg? Is there a point to me getting the orb? Oh, because that guy's in the way. So it needs to be done. Unless I can use the puncher and just go right through the guy. I sincerely doubt it'll let me do that, but let's see what happens. No, the dude is in the way. Sadness. Okay, so... Go... How's this gonna work? So you have to go all the way... No. So there's not enough room for a jump pad, is there? And then... one of these... I think dash is useless on this one. I could place it underneath the last one. That didn't work. Oh no, he hit his head. Okay, so I need to redirect them back over. Have any more directional paths? I think so.
Evil orb.
What? What am I supposed to do with that? Ah! I gotta use the hint system because I have no idea what the hell it's trying to get me to do. You can jump over that? So I don't need these. Question still begs. What? Wait, no. What?
Evil orb.
Thank you, I know what that is. So he doesn't jump over it, he goes this way? Boing, boing, grabs the evil orb. And then our man goes back this way. Despite that being placed where it's supposed to go, I feel like it should actually be there. And then... Okay then.
We did.
Sometimes I'm confused
You
with the
found
developers
Radia
intended.
and the main power supply. Dash and Crunch can free her by pulling the lever. Then She needs to hit the plunger to shut off the island's power supply.
Is that the end of the game? I assume there's more to it. That almost sounds like the Discord notification sound, and it's bothering me. Anyway. Get him to bounce that away. And he goes boing. Maybe another trampoline. Then he needs to go this way. Wait. No, this probably is required. Anyway. Yeah, that's way too far. That has to be on there. Okay, where do you want this? Alrighty then. And these stairs? What, I had the right suspicion there? Right, trampoline needs to go over there. And then he jumps back over, question mark? So dash does most of the work in this one. Where does the slide come in? Okay. Is that all the pieces? Okay, so something not quite right with this arrangement over here. Can this go down? No, it cannot. It's gotta be like right there. I wish it was like programming where you can put like a breakpoint and specify where you want the program to stop. Instead of having to watch the whole thing over and over again. Okay, that's not high enough. And then I assume he can just jump over there by himself. Wait, there's 3 other team members, so maybe the game keeps going after this. There we go. And does this stay here? Where does that... No, it does go over there. So... That ain't right. What? What am I missing? Oh, there's an extra thing here. Gotcha. Missing a W. Why you? That's better. Oh, and then I forgot to put down the pads for her to go and do her thing. Right.
Trouble train.
That's one secret base to another. It's more secret bases.
We did it! All aboard! We sneaked onto Ogle's trouble train. Next stop, the Goo Caverns. Charge and Cam are trapped somewhere inside. Our goal, rescue them, then shut off the main power.
I
We've
thought
made
that's
it
what the
inside.
goal of the previous one
We
was.
found
Shut off the main power.
radius lasers. A team member will need to grab the evil orb to remove the guards blocking the laser locks.
Okay.
So, you've managed to hitch a ride on my trouble train. Fitting for the leeches that you are. Where are my manners, how rude. Now that you're here, make yourselves uncomfortable. You get it? I said uncomfortable instead of comfortable, like people always say. I changed it.
He's trying so hard to be an evil villain.
Radiant. Barrel of explosives.
Interesting. So the lasers can be activated top or on the side, I guess. This is so awkward. Okay, screw it. Alright. So he blows up that. Grabs that. And then what, we just delay them long enough to have that? What are the jump pads for? Game always expects you to do something with each item. Are the jump pads necessary for them to get down there? What happens? Wait, did she make it down? She did. That one is currently blocked. So... do we send her around in circles? You can't just tell them to chill out. They all have to move immediately. Oh god. Okay. So she runs down there. How far does Dash go flying? Where do you go? You stay there. Okay. That's what I thought. Because he has to avoid that. Will he go over it? Okay. Then he'll jump over this one, activate him, go back, jump down, activate that, right? Oh, that doesn't help me. Looks like the overall thought process is the same, but what am I missing? Can I jump back up? Okay, what about that one? What? Wait, she activates it and he goes down? Oh, I didn't see that coming. Gotcha. My mind was fixated on her going down there.
can't reach the lasers on their own, the seesaws should do the trick.
We've been going for over 3 hours now. Wondering if we should switch games and pick this up at another time. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this anymore. Definitely some nostalgia, but I'm way past wherever I ended up as a kid. Mostly because I remember the game crashing as on my NEA computer. Better have saved my progress. Okay, good. Yeah, what do we want to play next? I didn't mean to do that again. Actually, you know what? Let's call it for tonight for the stream. And I'll try to stream again tomorrow night. And we'll play something else. Who shall we raid? There's nobody else playing this game, is there? Or yeah, no. Okay, tell you what. Let's go say hi to Aniran. She's playing Breath of the Wild. First, thank you everybody for stopping by my stream. I know it's a bit on the shorter side today, but I just didn't feel like continuing, and I don't know what else to play right now. So, you can find all my socials over at my link tree, including my Twitter and TikTok that I plan to use more. I'm gonna start getting into the shorts content. At least I can use my clips that exist already and put them on there. Apparently that's how you grow as a VTuber now, or as a streamer in general, is shorts content, and then you direct people to your streams and stuff. I don't know. I don't have time in my day to purposely edit videos for YouTube though, at least not yet. But yeah, and then you can also join the Discord, where we have great times chatting and posting memes and announcements and stuff. What shall our raid message be? Can't think of anything else, so childhood puzzle, stop me, Red. You can copy the red message. If you don't have the emotes, you can unlock them for 100 star points, for the channel points below, which is pretty cheap. But yeah. So, I was actually thinking of playing Breath of the Wild pretty soon again. It's been a while. Might experiment with more shaders with Breath of the Wild. So you can really change the look of the game. Hey everybody, have a great rest of your night. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow, if not Saturday. I'm back to work on Sunday though. Yeah.